Is it live now? I think it is. Are we all live? Joe Johnson says, hello, how are you? I'm good. Oh, got a little echo. Just checking to make sure it's going out on the YouTuber. So let's see. Hello, Joe. I'm going to try to get our chat up going here. Close that out. I know that. Put it in chat right there. Joe Johnson says hello. I'm going to say hello. I can't type without looking. Is anybody going to complain? Put your money where your mouth is. Let's go. Type me something. Say hello. All right. So, is anybody else coming? Joining us? 4. Let's do that reset. Get it going there. Can you hear me okay, Joe? Since you're my eyes and the ears out there, you see me, you hear me, you love me, you can't touch me. Does that drive you crazy? I bet it does. All right. No response from Joe. He said hello and then went to the potty. The hogs ate him. What do you think about it, Joe? Is there echoes? Is everybody gonna? I can't hear you because there's too many echoes. Yes. Good answer. Good answer. Yes. Yes. I guess I just asked too many questions, right? You're like me. Ask me one thing at a time. Whoop, gotta fix that. And get an answer one thing at a time. So I'm going to say yes means it's A-OK. 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 All right. So if you don't follow me, even if you do follow me, today's Monday, so Thursday, I tried to do this before, and I did do it. I just did it terribly. Why did I do it terribly? I wasn't prepared. So, long story short, got new software, sound sucked. I couldn't live stream the Facebook ads that I was trying to show everybody, and it was just a cluster because I couldn't get my ducks in a row. So that one is no longer out there on YouTube. If you watched it, I saw there was 11 views. You probably watched about that much of it, and I don't blame you. It was junk. So I took it down. I'm going to try to do a little better job this time. I practiced. I got some Facebook ads I'd saved. Got a little other little content, just a wee bit. All right. So if you don't know the show, you're just tuning in, caught this off YouTube, please subscribe, get notifications, like it, leave a comment on. I do this live Mondays and Thursdays, and it's just a talk show. I try to get people to come on, but only there's a few people out there that that will actually get on. I don't have my number up there. And watch, this is what I learned. Watch the screen. I do this, and then I push this button, and presto changeo, my telephone number that you can call in and be a guest on the show with no video is up on the screen. Now see, I figured that out. Not all by myself. I probably cheated a little bit. So right now, I'm moving around a little bit because I've got to get, just in case some lucky person decides, hey, tonight's the night I'm going to call into this stupid show and tell this feller what I think about it. I hear all that. I don't know if you guys heard it, but I heard it in my ears. That means when it comes time to answering a call, I can get her done. I can get her done. Get that, turn that off. Do not disturb is off. So we on it. We all about it. Now, you real froggy, send me a message. I got Facebook, I got Twitter, I got all that stuff, and we'll get you on screen. That's right, on screen. So, how's everybody doing tonight? Doing good. I think everybody's me and Joe. I don't see anybody else in here. I don't know. Hi, chat. See chat run. Clell, sounds good tonight. Glad to see you back. I got bigger and better ads. Maybe something you'd be interested in. Lots of good stuff out there. So I saved some. I tried not to do the same ones. There's a couple examples that I probably will be, and you'll know them. You can trim your toenails or something while I'm talking about those. Chew on them, whatever. So, Clell, Joe, where everybody else is at. I don't know. I just don't know where everybody else is. But there's 3 of us. So that makes it a party right there. There ain't going to be no loving and hugging and squeezing and violence. Because we're all in separate places. All right. So, Facebook Marketplace. The place I love to go. Used to be Craigslist. And then they started charging money to advertise certain things, mainly cars, on Craigslist. So everybody stopped putting their stuff out there. Because I've tried. It's only like $5 for, I don't know, weeks and weeks on Craigslist. I don't know what it is now because I haven't really tried to sell a car or anything like that. But when I started doing that, it just kind of went downhill. I mean, sometimes you can find people that sneak it in under parts. You're going to buy something, sell something, they're going to put, it's a parts car. Give me $25,000, for this, 67 Chevelle parts car. Only selling it as a whole. But, so Craigslist isn't much what it used to be. Man, you used to find all kinds of stuff on Craigslist. So, if you saw the Facebook post, there was some bonus content. And we're going to look at some stuff on Craigslist. Might be cars, might be something else. I don't know. But we'll look at some other stuff. So, Facebook Marketplace, I love to shop for cars. Well, this is maybe a part-time where you look at your fingernails and start, cleaning them out, because I know you've heard it. And I like to shop probably more than I like to buy. I don't like to spend money because I'm cheap. So, but I want to know if I'm going to look at something, if I'm just going to read about it. Am I going to be interested in it? Put it out there. When I do a Facebook ad, I write it down in Notepad or something like that and get it all worked out. Then when I'm ready to go and place the Facebook ad, I've got pictures, I've got the whole write-up, I just paste it in there, put the pictures on there, and then send it out there. Why? Because I'm just like everybody else. I don't want people, hey, what color's the interior? Have any tears? When was the last time you drove it? The brakes work? Does it overheat? All those kind of things. I want to head those kind of questions off before they even get started. And so when I go to look at an ad, that's what I want to know. I mean, I understand people, Don't ask me a bunch of dumb questions. Just come look at it. Well, you're 2 hours away. I can't just come look at it. I mean, I sold a car one time. A guy come from Myrtle Beach and bought it. Now, do you think he'd come to Myrtle Beach if I'd have just put out there, well, it runs and drives. Come get it. Come look at it. No. I sent him extra pictures. I sent him videos. I sent him all that kind of stuff. Did I know that he was going to be a good buyer? No, I didn't know. But, I would want somebody to do that for me, so that's what I did. So anyway, let's look at some of these. All right. So this is where I kind of screwed up last time. And I'm hoping it works out better this time. What is not working out for me is my silly chat. I don't like it. I don't like it when it's there. Okay. Anyway, back to track. Back to track. Window capture image. I'm going to do this. All right. Going to click on that. Going to go there. And I know you cannot see this. Oh, that's my active window now. Got to make this one active. Woo! Light up my face. Let's go back. I want to make sure that I got off all the interesting stuff before I share my screen with you here. But look at that. There's that. And so I'll bring that. I probably, for some of this, I'm just going to cover up my face. And I know there'll be a lot of complaints. People whining and, oh, I couldn't see your handsome mug, you old codger. All right. So let's see what. Now I know what's going to happen. The minute I swap this off, I don't want to do that. Can you all see that okay? I know what I should do. Hold on for just a minute. Now see, I can do this now. Look at that. I'll transfer that off there. And I think what I want to do, I probably ought to do this. Bring this over here. And then, now, I know, I told you I'd practiced, and I have practiced, but I want to see if this still works. Because what I want to be able to do is see most everything. Alright, so that's not working. Nope, that's the, nope, see? Where did it go? What happened to it? No, I know. Hold on, bear with me. There it is. Look at that. What did I tell you? So let's see. Can you see that? I know you can see it, but I wonder if you can see my cursor because it's so tight. Wait a minute. Let me put on my old man eyes so I can see up close. Can you see my cursor going across there, right there at the Beatles? Maybe. Okay. All right. So I picked within 100 miles of Nashville. You can see that just because. Uh-oh. I want to be able to have lots of good, content to show you. So, all right. Well, I hope it. Let's see. I'm just going to stretch that out. Go ahead and do that. Bye. Put that up there so everybody can see it good. There it goes. I'm watching myself watching you all do this. I wish I could make sure you could see my cursor. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So, let me go to some of the ones that I'd saved. And then we'll drop into there's Marketplace. I'm going to tell it that I'm buying, which I'm not. Really, I'm not. Saved. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, Clell. See, I couldn't do that last time, could I? No. See how special I am now? I am so special. Okay. So, we're going to jump back into some of these. This little guy got sold here. Subaru. We looked at this one last time, didn't we, Cleo? He put his tag on there. I don't know why. But, I mean, he took some pictures, good pictures of the outside, right? His inside pictures look okay. He's got it fairly clean, all that kind of stuff, right? Make offer, no trades. Head gasket, timing belt, new battery, headlights, clean Tennessee title, neat power steering pump, right? So, this is a fairly decent ad. It tells me quite a bit of stuff. I don't know why he wanted 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll talk about that. Surely he's got an idea of what he wants for it. All right. And why didn't he just say? Why don't he just say, this is what I want for it? I don't understand 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy sold this one. Now, we looked at this one before. This is what I'd talked about. He wants $1,234,567 for this stupid thing. Why do you do that? Why do you do that? All right, so the other guy wanted 1, 2, 3, 4. That puts it in the $1,200 range. So, put it out there for $12. And the reason I say that is sometimes, if I'm looking for something and I want to just spend a little money, then I want to search that amount, right? I want to search for that amount. I don't want to search for anything less or anything more or whatever. So if I put in $3,000, I'm going to get cars that are listed for 1, 2, 3, 4 because that's $1,200. If I put in $35,000, like say for this truck, I'm not going to get a truck that says he wants $1 million for it. Am I right? I don't think even eventually I might get it. Eventually it might come up because Facebook is crazy, right? So, but why take the chance? Why don't you just, figure it out? What you want for it, ask for it. Hey, there's Robert. Hey, Robert, what's up? I'm going to do this real quick. Put me back into it. I know you couldn't wait. You just had to see me. I know you just had to see me. Let's scoop me over. Is that block? Okay. That just blocks a little bit of it out there, don't it? Okay. So, but he sold this, and I'd love to know what he sold it for. He had decent pictures of it. It wasn't a bad looking truck, I don't guess. I mean, it's a hot rod, and these things are going for outrageous prices. But dude, they're not going for $1,234,000. Plus, it's a 38 Chevy truck with a 36 grill, 350, 700 R4. I fussed about this one last time. Sorry, Robert, Cleo. Why? But somebody bought it. And he found that one dude or dudette, whatever, that said, man, I love that truck. I'm just going to contact the guy, even though, and the only reason I harp on the price is because people are going to use the search functions. I want an automatic, or I want a 5-speed. I want it within a certain price. I want a certain year model. Blah, 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 blah. Okay? So, that's why I harp on price. And it just seems lazy to ask for a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Anyway. Alright. We harped on that Honda last time. This old motorcycle. Is it a 750? Is it a 350? He says it's a drag bike. He doesn't show any very good pictures of it. I don't know. But it's $450. $450. requires some work. Let me know what if you need more pictures or details. So he does offer, right? So, but I bet he gets all kinds of, hey man, what about this? Or hey man, what about that? That kind of stuff. So, what do you want, Robert? You want that truck? I'd love to have it. There's lots of things I'd love. I know what you want. Here's one. Now I found I found this one. I found this for sale. Oh well, wait a minute. It's not even for sale. You're gonna like it. It's a Christmas tree, $0, and it's green. You got that right. In Elizabethan, you can get this Christmas tree. Now it doesn't say it comes with the stand, but you get the Christmas tree for $0, and it's green. What other color would you want, man? Get in touch with this guy and get that green Christmas tree. 2 weeks ago, this has been a collector's must-have. Don't lowball me, brother. I know what I got, right? So right now, it's $0. Come and get it. Now, me and Landon talked about these. You see them now alongside the road. The ones they didn't sell. What do they do with them? Would you, if you went by there and said, "Hey, dude, give me a Christmas tree," would he give you one, or would he say, well, those things are $20? I don't know. What are they going to do with them? The only thing I don't know. You can make mulch out of them, sure, or use them for fish habitat. See, I'm wondering. We talked about that too. If you went by there, you live close to the lake, or you like to fish a lot. Maybe you had some places where it'd be good to cinder block down, or I don't know what the best way to sink a tree is, but they do that a lot with a lot of old Christmas trees. Is sink them out in the lake and make fish habitats out of it. But this one's free. It's in Elizabethan, and it's green. You go by there and get that. One thing too about Facebook ads, I don't think I can zoom in on this one or not. It doesn't let me zoom in. But you got to be careful what's in the background of your pictures. Sometimes I make mistakes. I like to cover my tags up. I like to cover some kind of, information up. But if you look back there, if you can see it, I know Robert can't see it because he's always watching this stuff on his phone, right? But if you look back there in the back, it looks like you can see a picture of Grandma and Grandpa on the couch. Hey, and he likes seahorses. See the little seahorse there? Hey, you can see my cursor. Well, it's way down in there, but you can see it. All right. I like that one. Let's see. Some of this, I saw this one. This could be close to some of you guys. Everything's for free. Everything, man. Everything free. Come and look. Hey, it looks like garbage to me. My garbage is free too if you want to come look at it. Come on, look at it. Maybe there's something in there you want. That old can of corn. Come on. Maybe there's something in there. But I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. They got some good pallets. They got a bunch of, now I call these child gates, but I guarantee you what they are. You put them around in a circle and they're a pet pen or a play pen, for little dogs. Because one of the things, see right down here, can you see that? Right in front of the picture there is a dog kennel. So they had dogs at one point, and I bet you that was like their outside play pen. People use those at camping a lot, And then a kennel and a slightly used vacuum cleaner. And there's a wheel in there for Joe there in the back with 2 chairs. So all that stuff's free. You can run by there and get it. Who's going to turn them into the TVA? Oh, does the TVA put down the fish habitat stuff? They're the ones that put that stuff out for the fish to grow, breed, and live. I put this J flight in there because it kind of rings a bell for me. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Y'all didn't sneak a peek on that surprise, did you? I bet you did. Did you sneak a peek on the surprise? This is something you don't see a lot of, and this guy's got one, and you're gonna love it. Here it comes. There it is. A 79. You can't see it because my face is in the way. This is a 79 Ford Festiva, homeboys. All right. Look at that. $4,500. $4,500. It's driven 159,000 miles with a manual transmission, and guess what? It's yellow. Look at that. Got a little winger dinger here on the front fender, but that's okay. Passenger side looks good. Look at that paint job. Kind of wavy down here at the bottom if you notice that. Oh, there's his tag. Don't put your tag, dude. Come on, man. But that's it. No other description. 45. Why would I pay? Does it run? It's got 2 windshield wipers on it. Does it run? Come on, man. Come on, man. Clean title. That's it. No other description. Robert said, "You think? I don't think those would hold goats, man. I don't know. They might. Some of my goat fence is just it's just string. It is. We put up a new section of goat fence, and I run 1 strand of electric wire and 1 strand of just twine because I've had my goats 10 years or more than that, whatever, and they're not escape artists anymore. So that string works just as good as the electric fence. But you might be able to get you a goat to hang out in that little pen. If you got really good behaved goats, you could. Or you could haul goats around in this $4,500 1979 Ford Festiva. You could do that. I mean, I like a Festiva. I think they had like a 3-cylinder engine, got 355 gallons per mile. All that stuff, man. But you try to find a part for one of these things, like a Yugo. Oh my goodness. I bet you couldn't find parts for them now. But yeah, I mean, if that's a running, driving little old car, you might be able to drive it back from Columbia on $5 worth of gas. I don't know. It's in Columbia, Tennessee. Excuse me. But no description. No description. And yet he wants $4,500 for that car. All right. So, don't y'all peek ahead. Now I'm going to click on this next one because this is one I'd like to have. And if I ever get rich or well off doing YouTube, I'd do what a lot of YouTubers do. And this is what I would do. I would just YouTube me going and buying this Chrysler 300 for $2,000. Now why? I don't know. I like the body style. Now, we'll read the description. Okay? So, let's scroll up here. Let's see more. Let's scroll down. Look at that. It's got a 2.7 liter engine. It's burnt orange candy with purple bowling ball paint. Alright, we'll get to that. Purple bowling ball paint. Snakeskin interior and 3 daggone TVs. Are you surprised it needs a new battery? Are you surprised it needs an alternator? No, man, 3 TVs in this thing. I don't know if they're big screens, but anyway. And engine seal. Alright? Not walruses, but the seals. So, we need all the engine seals. It leaks oil, but it does run and drive. It will overheat as it sits. That means you don't even have to drive it. You just let it sit in your driveway and overheat. But hey, that's okay. We could probably fix all that. All right. It's a perfect project car. If you want the 22-inch blades, it's going to take you an extra $900. It's almost $1,000, but I think it'd be worth it. $2,000 for the car, $2,900 for the car and rims. Transmission will work with the Chrysler 3.5 liter engine, so you can do a swap. All right. Now, I like the body style. I would just go and buy this. It's 3 TVs. I mean, I like the orange, right? I'm waiting to see this, what? Purple bowling ball paint. I don't know yet. Now, this is not a very good picture. He's got a lot of pictures. He's being fairly honest, it sounds like, about the condition of the engine and drivetrain and stuff on the car. But that's not a very good picture. I don't think, is that the purple bowling ball paint? I don't know. Now, see, you got purple inserts. Now, these seats are custom. He didn't say anything with the customs. There's 2 of your TVs there on the back of the headrest. They're not big screen. All right, so now, is this on the steering wheel and in the center console? Is that you think that's your purple bowling ball paint? You think it is? They didn't sell that much new. Oh, yeah, for the Festiva? I know it. I worked with a guy, well, I wouldn't say that I worked with, yeah, I worked with a guy that was trying to buy one when they were new. And I wish I could remember what it was, but you're right, they didn't sell for that new, I don't think. Of course, that's being, to do the whole thing about, well, that was 1980s money. What would that be now? Let's just say it was, $3,750 for a new Ford Festiva back then. What would that equate to now? Right? I don't know. But anyway, back to my dream car. Stop distracting me. So is this the purple bowling ball paint in here? Now see, there's purple on the pillars and in the doors. I mean, there's a lot of work into this car for $2,900. I wish the headliner matched the interior a little better. But purple inserts. See, I just don't think that on the hood is the bowling ball paint. Now there are the blades. I would just, if I was making money on YouTube, I would go and YouTube me buying this thing and, just owning it. Just owning it. I just like that car. I'd go buy it, snakeskin and all. I didn't see, where does it say that? It says snakeskin interior, but is he meaning the seats? That's not leather? Is that snakeskin? Is that what he's trying to tell us? Damn. I wish I could zoom in on that. But are the anacondas in Florida getting big enough where they can make whole seats out of their skins? I don't know, man. They might be. They could be. I don't know. Alright. So, oh, that was a ding in my ear. What is that? I don't know. So, this one is for Landon. He's not with us right now. He's still living, but he's not here on the stream with us. So, a tiny homemade camper. Same thing, a lot of them read, if the ad is up, it's still available. All right. He built the camper to travel the states in his truck. Let's see, wait a minute. I built this camper to travel the states. My truck, TRUC, was stolen, and it won't fit my smaller truck. The camper jacks do not come with it. have it priced fair to fit in a newer Ford Ranger F-150 Silverados. They only show it on Saturdays. Okay, so it's $800. We got bed, we got like plank flooring, all that stuff, and there it is outside the camper or outside the truck. Wow, there ain't a window in it. It doesn't have one window. Not on this side. Not in the front. It's more of a jail cell with an air conditioner. And the dude loves Elvis, so you got to go with this. What's that say? Hitchhikers may be escaping inmates. What'd I tell you? It's a jail cell. That's what this is. It's a jail cell. And see, there's no windows on this side. So, dude, when you shut that door, unless there's a skylight, you're locked in. You are locked in. And he's made it out of 2x4s. It's sturdy. I bet that sucker weighs a ton. Now, here's your toilet paper. And, I don't know, the cans maybe for the pee. I don't know what you do with the rest of it. But, and I like this. Can you see down here at the bottom of the picture? Right along in here. These two things are the dude's shoes. So he's like laying down in the bed, taking a picture of all this aluminum kind of insulation that he's put in there. And the air conditioner with his extension cord. Now, here he is camping in it. All right. And back to the insides and the prison cell. It's a mobile prison cell. That's what it is. No windows, one door, a bed, and an air conditioner. And some wipes. Sanitary wipes, some water, and boot toes. Alright. So, along with that one, now this one's a little step up, but it's not a camper, okay? I really like this thing. I don't think I like it $15,500 a bunch, but I do like it. So, this is a mobile bar concession trailer. Beautiful accent piece for weddings or other special occasions. I agree. Some folks have suggested a mobile coffee shop or craft trailer. Completely stripped down to its bones, primed and painted. New wiring, LEDs, 2 outlets. Is it worth $15,500? I mean, it looks good. It really does look good. I'll give it that. It looks good. See how cute that is? Look at that. But yet it's still an old horse trailer. It's got the inside fixed up nice. Got the planking and everything in there. See how good that looks? $15,500. But now he's done a nice job. But there's no air conditioning. There's no bed. But it does have 2 windows. So I like this one. I thought that was really cool. I just don't know if it's $15,500 cool. This little guy here is more reasonable. But it is well vented. And this guy's made it for hauling little critters. And he says it has all the bells and whistles. So it's got a door here in the back. I think is that the side door or the back door opening? I think that's back door. It's got I don't know what this is hinged for. Right? I mean, I was thinking maybe you could slide a bale of hay down in there and they could feed, but those bars right there are too close for them to eat. I don't know why they tilt down like that. Must have had a purpose in it. I don't know what picture that is. Now there's a side door. Shoo, I don't know if he made that out of treated wood or not. Man, look at all the bolts and the hardware he's putting in that door. Jeez almighty. Godzilla, they're carrying Godzilla in there. So it's got like a little stall in the front. And then you open a little door into the, oh man, it's like 2 stalls in there. Another fold down section in the front there. Huh. Well, there it is as a whole. I don't know why some of those things fold down, but they've got all these bars over it. All these strips of metal. I mean, you can barely, I bet you can't even put your hand through there. But they fold down. Why do they fold down? Did anybody figure that out? Perfect for goats, pigs, mini donkeys, mini horses, calves, large dogs, etc. Box is 8 foot long. 2 stalls, side entrance to get the front area, inside door to load through, 2 hay feed openings. So those are what they're for, to throw a bale of hay in there. But I just don't know if anything could stick their little nose through there and get food. But anyway, that's $2,500. I guess that's all right. So we've been on here quite a long time. Let me see if I can figure out how we can get over here. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Scooby. I lost you. Bring that back up. Window capture. Chicky chicky. Here. There we go. Alright, so you're going to make it. Transition that over. Oh, what'd you, oh, get there. Oh, here we go. Is everybody seeing the Tri-Cities Craigslist now? Can you see the Craigslist? I hope you can. It's on my screen. Let's see. Where do I need to put me now? Uh-oh. I grabbed the wrong one. They moved me over to the corner. Alright, so this is the Craigslist as it stands now. Alright. Bears or mountain lions. Yeah, you could haul bears and mountain lions in that one. So I was looking at gigs. Things you could do. Alright. Now we're going to be kind of careful about what we click on here because well, I'm out of this one. Can you see this one here? Interested in podcasting? Female content creator wanted. I'm out. As a seamstress, doing home, what you doodles? What are you thinking? Now this guy, I saved this one because this was kind of, it's on YouTube. It says looking for a thumbnail designer for his YouTube channel. I'm looking for someone to create custom thumbnails for my YouTube channel. He's willing to pay $10 to $20 per thumbnail. Please provide at least one thumbnail to look. Alright, so I wanted to see what his YouTube channel was about. And so I went over and this is his YouTube channel. So as I understand it, these are thumbnails. These little things that, you know, you see when you look at a video. Now mine, I don't do thumbnails. Just, you know, whatever I do, if I don't put a picture up, if I don't actually make a picture to put in there, YouTube does one of these numbers and all that. So I guess he's wanting to pay people, $10 or $15 to make thumbnails, right? I mean, if he's making these look really good. I mean. So he's got 35 subscribers, and apparently he, where did I see what he said it was about? Oh well, he does hiking videos. So I thought after looking at his ad for thumbnails, I'd see what his YouTube. Let's see. Yep. All right. So that was interesting. If you're looking for a gig, so where was the big ones for sale? Gigs, housing, jobs, resumes, services, labor gigs, talent gigs. These are always interesting. Joe, there's male models needed in Greenville. I'm going to assume it's probably Tennessee. Or, if you're going to get into TV casting, they want to know if your loved one's coming home from prison. Well, I don't know. Depends on how long they're going to be there. All right? So, you can maybe get on TV if you've got a loved one that's going to come or maybe not going to come home from prison. Say, TV casting, are you in a toxic relationship, friendship, or family feud? Seeking female rappers. A lot of Instacart shoppers. Hey, here's a lead guitar player wanted in the Danville area. Maybe Landon would be interested. Seasoned older musicians getting band back together. Have a nice practice studio south of Danville in Ringgold. That's in Georgia. Classic rock, modern top 50, a little country. Huh. There you go. What else we got? All gigs. Occasional work. That's what I'd like to be involved in, is occasional work when I wanted to. Here's something I clicked on. Thought was kind of interesting, but you're talking about a pain in the butt. All right, so this is what it is. If you've got a 2500 or F250 or larger truck, an 80 plus gallon fuel transfer tank equipped with a pump and fuel meter. I've got one. Man, I probably got two of those sitting outside, right? Everybody does. So what do? When there's power outages, all right? And the power outages covers a place where there's a cell tower that do not have pre-existing generators. You go get a generator, you haul it to the cell tower, you plug it in, you keep it filled, you transfer the gas into it, and then when the generator is no longer needed, you go back and get it. What a pain in the butt. Starts at $34 an hour, minimum of 10 hours per day paid even on standby. Hotels are covered, $30 per diem. All fuel covered or reimbursed. Average call out time is 1 to 5 days. Pay is typically received 2 to 3 weeks after the event. It's Regal Specialists based out of Apex, North Carolina. They are supporting power utility telecommunication systems since 2005. Oh my gosh. See, this is what you'd be dealing with right here. If you can see these pictures, the snow pictures. Yeah, man. That'd be some hard stuff. And you talking about a pain in the butt. But I mean, if you sit down and figured out how much you might get paid, $34 an hour, minimum 10 hour per day. Right? So that's $340 per day. Hotels are covered, $30 per diem. So could you eat $10 a meal, basically? Yeah, maybe. They cover all your fuel. and that's 1 to 5 days call out. So $340 a day for 5 days. I don't know, what is that, man? Somebody in their math brain could tell me. Would that be worth it? I mean, man, because you'd have to be putting up with some weather. You'd have to have 4-wheel drive. You'd have to have, all that stuff. And then kind of be on call too. Yeah, I don't know. That might be too much for me. I don't know. Lyft driver, surrogates needed. Well, what is that? No, we don't want them surrogate moms. Can't do that. Now I could do this. Earn $200 plus sharing your opinions on new products, food, and more. That's right. All participants will receive $150 to $250 as a thank you for about 2 hours of your time and opinions. This will be a fun study, and there are no product sales of any kind. Well, how do you get an opinion on whatever it is if you don't buy what they're asking you about, right? They just gonna give you tons of free stuff? I doubt that. I doubt that. Somewhere somebody's making money, and it ain't you. And it's not you. All right. So, just out of curiosity, let's see. Go here. Can we go? How come we can't get back to everything? Go to Craigslist. All right. Let's see what they have just real quick. And we'll look and see. For sale. Auto parts. What are those things, man? I haven't been here so long. Is it cars and trucks? Cars and trucks. What do we got? Let's just see what they got. See, oh man, all dealers. Let's click on owners. Just give me. Oh look, there's a $12,000 C10. Can you imagine that? Wow, that's cheap. Damn. Look at that, dog. The fenders don't even match. That's in Bluff City. Well, then people know. Whoop. 72 Datsun 240Z, $27,000, man. Holy bejeebies. Wow. $12,200 '89 Toyota 4Runner. That looks like the one that was in Back to the Future, though. Man, that might be worth it. 72 Dodge Charger 340, $14,000. Man, they got some pricey stuff. See, this is only people that can afford to pay the money to sell cars. There you go. This guy's not wanting $1,234,000 for his hot rod. He's only wanting $12,500. And look at that description, what he's got. Heck yeah. That's a cool old ride right there. Look at that. But guess what? It's an inline 6, 3-speed on the column. That's still a cool car. Olive Hill, Kentucky. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So, see, it's all the newer high dollar stuff. This used to be, Craigslist used to be where you went to find those $250 old beater cars, How did a car from Grand Junction, Colorado get into the Tri-Cities Trading Post? I'm going to say scam. Scam. All right. Well, that's the kind of stuff you're seeing on Craigslist now. Of course, this is just looking. I didn't look for anything specific. But anyway. So, I hope this one turned out better than the other one I did Thursday. I did try to do a little more research, and I hope it turned out better. I think you could actually see me scrolling through the ads, and we click on different ones and go different screens, right? So I think that's pretty cool. All right, let's see. Now let's see what we can do. Now watch this. I want to make this full size. I'll cut that out, and I'm going to do this. Sweet. Look at that. My goodness. That's like magic. Magic's happening here, folks. Magic. Alright, Robert says, woohoo, $30 per diem, $750. Is that $750 what? Is that a week? Was that a day? Was that, what was that? 750 or $1,750. I forgot what my question was. But anyway. Alright, guys. Well, I hope this one was a little better. Oh, come on. We couldn't have been on here 56 minutes, have we? Holy jeebies. Y'all, I can't believe y'all let me go that long. Should have broke it up into two. Anyway, thank you guys. If you're watching this later, comment, subscribe, get your notification bell turned on. And sometimes I go on Twitch. Follow me on all the Facebooks. And if you follow and sub here, I put out a bunch of, not a bunch, but some posts through YouTube. I appreciate you guys coming and bearing through this. If you saw it twice, I hope it was a little better this time. But anyway, thank you guys. And what, today's Monday, so Thursday, 9 o'clock, come